Hello, you sorry Sabo. Welcome back to HJC Games. Got Hayden here. How you doing? Hope it's good, because I'm doing good and I'm real excited for what we have today. A Zamazenta True Steel Premium Collection and a Zacian True Steel Premium Collection. These have both been in the other room, waiting for me on a shelf, taunting me with their beautiful figurines. But I wanted us to get through DBS, because I wanted to use this sort of as the kickoff for the Darkness Ablaze series, and just go ahead and get started here. And for the Darkness Ablaze series, we're going to be opening 4 US booster boxes, 1 Japanese booster box, and that's actually all it. And then these. Oh, man, this is difficult to open. Give me 1 second here, folks, while we get this open, while we review it. So this will be sort of our break in between DBS and Magic. This will take us through next week, and then Call Time will kick us off. Sweet. Look at that. Very nice. This is the Zamazenta one. And the packs here are 2 Darkness Ablaze, and then there tend to be like an XY Evolutions and a few Sun and Moons. And I don't think there's a PTC geocode. So we've got 2 Darkness Ablaze, a regular Sword and Shield, a Team Up, all Burning Shadows, and an XY Evolutions. Very, very cool. Oh, there is. I was wrong. There is a code over here. Cool. I guess that gets you the promo card. I was trying to figure out what the hell that would get you. And now let's check out these figurines. This is Zamazenta, obviously. 2020 Pokemon. Look at Shield Doggo. Look at Shield Doggo. Hey, Shield Doggo, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, boss. Got a shield for a mane and for a face. It's pretty weird, but you know, I get through every day.
Solid figurine. Solid figurine. Very well made. Excellent. Excellent. Let's check this pin out. Now, folks, I'm not big on pins. I don't know what the hell to do with them because they always fall off. Look how fierce he is. Rar indeed. Man, you go get him, Zamazenta. Looks like a well-made pin, though. Oh, look at that. It's like a little rubber stopper. Very, very nice. All right, so that's your figurines there. And I don't actually want to talk about... Let me get this promo card out. Darkness Ablaze today, because Darkness Ablaze isn't super interesting to talk about. Here's our promo card, Zamazenta. This is the promo one. I don't know if this is re-released in like Sword and Shield, the base set, or whatever. I don't think so, and I do not think that card's very good, because it's not. But I don't really want to talk about Darkness Ablaze, because there's not much interesting to talk about Darkness Ablaze because it's an old set. Let's talk about Shining Fates, because today, for once, I'm actually, or not really for once, this has kind of changed since DBS, but I'm actually recording on the same day I'm going to upload the video. And today is January 29th, 2021, which for me has been a day that is kind of, loomed ahead. It's been a day I've been thinking about for a while, a day I've been nervous for, because it is the day when a ton of sites supposedly restock on Shining Fates pre-orders. All right, Zacian, pop that over there, pop that down there. All right. Oh, look at that art. That art is really awesome. It really sort of... I don't think this is a cracked ice hollow foil. I don't know what you would call this. They have so many classifications, and it's already so damn curved. But I really like how the Zacian part of the art almost has like a different rendering to it and kind of really pops out and sticks out. It's very cool. 2 Darkness Ablaze, Unbroken Bonds. Looks like you always get a Sword and Shield base, and you always get an XY Evolutions, and then Burning Shadows. And, so yeah, Shining Fates pre-orders are supposed to start coming back around today. We're not sure when. Look at that sword. That's a really cool sword. Got orange and blue gems studded in it. Look at those teeth. They're so fierce. Brave blade, brave blade, brave blade. Like, what is this? Is this like a scarf? It's like his whisker scarf. Cool. Cool. This is the one I mostly wanted, because I'm a bigger Zacian guy than a Zamazenta guy, because, I mean, come on. Like, let's compare them. You could either have a dog that wields a sword, or you could have a shield. It's just a shield. And you always want the sword. The sword is cooler than the shield. Everyone knows this. This is common knowledge. And, I mean, looking at their colors, I like the lighter blue more than the darker blue, too. I like the orange more than the red, so... Zacian is the superior doggo. I have decreed it. Both good doggos. So let's get a little action shot here. There you go. There's your action shot, folks. That's what you came for. We don't need the packs. We got the action shot. Let's go. Here's our pin. Oh, if I can even get it out. There's our pin. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice pen. This is rendered very well. Nice high quality, super clean, crisp lines. Wow, looks great. Again, I'm not big on pens. I don't know what I'll put this on, but we'll figure something out. Let's go ahead and set our pins, our figurines up to watch the box opening. Give us some good luck. And then let's talk about Shining Fates. So, where did the other promo code go? Let me make sure I've got that, folks, really quick. And we'll put that over there. Okay, we're going to save XY Evolutions for last. Let me sort the packs really quick. We'll start out with Darkness Ablaze before moving into Sword and Shield. Then we'll grab Burning Shadows because it's Burning Shadows. Then we'll get to the good stuff near the end. And that's going to be our Tower of Packs today. We got a full 12 Tower of Packs, which is great. Okay. So, Pokemon Center whipped up their second wave of pre-orders for Shining Fates today, and it was brutal to say the least. I mean, you all know Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center during a release is really, really rough. Heatran, not what we're looking for. Our Energy, Vanillish. And the reason for that is just their website can never handle the traffic they get. Just ever. And it does a few things. First and foremost, it starts to, drop your requests, and page loads start failing, and you can't access your cart. I got really used to open the DBS packs there. You can't access your cart, you can't check out, anything like that. And the way this works is, sometimes it'll tell you the page is gone. Sometimes it'll give you a 404. Nice. Sometimes, it was a very mad party heavy pack. Sometimes it will tell you the product is temporarily unavailable. There's a whole bunch of different ways it will sort of break for you. And so what ends up happening is you end up having to refresh a lot to kind of figure out what's going on. And so then Pokemon Center sees this and they think you're a bot or a scalper, and they rate limit you and they block you. And I don't actually know how to get unblocked because I am currently blocked and I have not been unblocked. So I'll update you all in the next video from there. Arc to Zolt. Not good pack so far. But that was my experience trying to get the first round of Shining Fates. The second round of Shining Fates pre-orders. And I think like Game Nerds and a few other smaller TCG sites said they'd be upping pre-orders today. And I'm expecting it to be like Pokemon Center, where it's going to be overrun very quickly and supply is going to be low. Supply is going to be low. Struggle Gloves and Galarian Surfetch'd. That's it for Darkness Ablaze. Nothing good at all, folks. And honestly, I'm not super expecting to get anything. And I would have that expectation if I were you as well. Shining Fates is super rare. If you can get something, grab it. Galarian Zigzagoon. That's my boy. If you can get something, grab it. Mudsdale. But just good luck. I mean, everything, even the legit pre-orders are already over MSRP because demand is so absolutely crazy. And we're seeing that with Vivid Voltage too. Vivid Voltage boxes are nearing $250 and Elite Trainer boxes are about $70. And everything is still absolutely crazy. Nothing has changed. And there we go. There we go, folks. Sword and Shield. A lot of people complain about Sword and Shield as a pack, as a set. But I'm a big fan of Sword and Shield. It seems to treat us well. We seem to get good things like this Golden Ordinary Rod. This has got to be a good one. This is a classic good item. It just does two things. It does them well. And this version does them beautifully. Excellent, excellent. We got something good. Folks, that's really all we can ask for. It really is. All right. And oh gosh. This is, it's a green one. I think that's good. Green is good? Is it? I don't remember. That one was tough. And we're on to Burning Shadows, by the way. That's what we're doing now. And green is bad. Bruxish. And, where was I? Battle Styles has started to pick up as well. After the cards were announced, people got real hype on Battle Styles. And it kind of changed almost overnight, really. And now the boxes are going for a little bit closer to 150 or so a pop, or 120, excuse me. And they're starting to resemble Darkness Ablaze more. Darkness Ablaze is currently trending around 150. I would actually expect Darkness Ablaze to go up, and I'm about to kind of, settle a position on that and buy some $130 or $150 boxes. I would expect Darkness Ablaze to be a lot... Ooh, double Charmander. We got the double tap back to back, followed by Bisharp. I would expect Darkness Ablaze boxes to kind of with the Charizard VMAX and all of that stuff, I would expect them to get upwards of, you know, $200 or so by the end of the summer, because reprints are going to stop and it's going to get harder to find, and people are still going to want to crack it, because I don't think demand's going to stop anytime soon. So product in general will also be in high demand. Golem, this is cool art. I really like the medium here. I don't know if this is like colored pencil or whatever, but that's very cool. So people will just be looking for product. And I mean, by that time, Vivid Voltage is probably going to be, you know, God knows what, $300 a box. So that makes Darkness Ablaze the good value. There's the XY Evolutions, is what everyone came for. Hopefully something good. These old cards are so cool. And these boxes are crazy. These boxes are like thousands, which is insane. There's like no playable cards in here, but Ghastly, Sandshrew, Weedle, Dangela, Ponyta, Hollow Pokédex. Look at that hollowing. This is like the old school the hollowing. That is so cool. What do we have here? Electrode. I love that Electrode art. I used to have one of these Electrodes growing up. Buzz-Zap Thunder. Once during your turn, you may knock out this Pokemon and attach it to one of your Lightning Pokemon as a special energy card. That is sweet. This card provides 2 Lightning Energy only while it's attached to a Pokemon. Very, very cool. And that is our rare. Yep. XY Evolutions is a cool, nice, is a cool set to open. I will definitely say that. All right, what to close out on? What to close out on? All right, folks, so to kick off the Darkness Ablaze series, to thank you for watching through this whole video, go ahead and leave a comment. For everyone who leaves a comment, I'll give you a Darkness Ablaze. What is the collation here? I will go ahead and give you a Darkness Ablaze PTCGO pack code just for your trouble. I really appreciate it. We got something good here. We got... How good is this? Is this very good? M Charizard EX. Okay, so it's a Charizard. It's foil. It's crazy. It has Japanese on it. It's 101 out of 108, so that's a high number. Okay, so I'm going to try and predict the Pokemon market. I've never seen this card on TCG Player. I'm not sure what it goes for. I don't think it's playable in any format. I've never seen it. Crimson Dive, Double Fire, Triple Colorless, 300 damage. That's actually not too bad, but still probably not playable. So if I were to guess, if I was a betting man, I would bet this is a $25 to $30 card. That would be my expectation. Mostly because it's a Charizard and because it's super rare. We will find out, folks. You will know right away. I may have embarrassed myself. I will know as well because of editing. But that's it, folks. So yeah, just to kind of wrap up on the market, while we look at these figurines here one more time, it is volatile right now. It is rising and rising and rising and rising. I'm starting to try and pick up some smaller kind of box product, think along the lines of this. I think some of that stuff will even start to pick up with how crazy things are being. People are just desperate for product. So, I mean, right now, Pokemon sealed product is a good place to invest. I would not invest in singles. I'm mostly open for fun and because I play PTCGO. But, you know, it's going to be about it, folks. Again, leave a comment below and I'll go ahead and give you a Darkness Ablaze pack code. If only one person leaves a comment, I'll probably give you 5 or 10. So let's spread those around. As always, you can find these cards and more on hjc.cards. That'll take you to our TCG Player, where you can find everything we've ever listed. Thanks again for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun with our figurines and our cool little Charizard here. I will catch you soon. Have a good night. And as always, be good to one another.